Just about to roll on in, my friend.
Yes,
You feel me?
That's all right.
Just about to slide on them.
I was ready for you when you did it. I was ready for you when you did it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. That is my job. Let me tap in with the tap in.
Tap in with the tap in.
Tap in with.
What's happening with y'all? I see him sliding through on us.
They coming through.
Yeah, they sliding through.
Yes, sir. Make it happen, Captain.
Shout out to admin Pamela Lilly already in here.
Admin on the job.
Admin.
No, sorry, Bob. That's not my job. Admin.
Yeah, just my
Get it all together.
my mechanisms and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Support black businesses. I don't know why I said that, but I just want y'all to go out and support black businesses.
Support them. Brown businesses too. You know what I'm saying?
Brown businesses as well.
And if they rocking with us, white businesses too.
Right. Facts.
I got a lot of friends of
Facts, I do too.
all ethnicities. You feel me? But welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We back. We missed yesterday, you know what I'm saying?
Do
For good reasons though.
Do you know how the introduction?
Yeah, man, but you warm up to that. You lead into that.
I'm just wondering.
You don't just come out the gate and do that. You got to small
just-
talk first, man. We can't just do that. Can't just go and then go and go. You got to get the people time to walk into the room, man.
Do you not just telling people, hey, welcome to Secret Menu Podcast. My name is.
No,
My name is-
That's not what I do. If
And
that's
then-
what you care to do, go ahead and let them know who you are. That's just not what I care to do. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's go, brother.
I never do it that way, man.
You never.
But
You lying.
since that's what he wants to do today, Diego Red is in the house. And this nigga back here, this guy back here,
And my name is Money Boss People.
Yeah,
and I'm
nigga.
in the building.
just can't wait to say his name and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And after the show, I'll be between your mama's legs.
They know who you is. You just can't wait to tell them who you is. They know who you is.
Is
already,
that
man.
what it is?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to break down a little small talk and let them understand why we wasn't here yesterday.
Why weren't we here yesterday?
Because we had a very important meeting
And what was the meeting about?
that went very, very well.
Okay, but what was the meeting about?
The Secret Menu Morning Show.
Hello, goddammit! I was waiting for you to say that.
You heard me?
I like that.
Coming to internet radio soon, the
I
Secret
like
Menu
that.
Morning Show.
Yes, yes, yes.
We just put a play together, man.
Yes, yes, yes.
We got another one coming soon.
right behind it.
Right
damn
behind it.
We working, people. We is working for real, fast and not slow.
Fast and not slow. Steady on the grind.
Yes, yes, yes.
Steady on the grind.
Drag lead. What about the yellow people? Yellow people with us too.
Shout out to my yellow folk.
Hello.
Shout out to my yellow folk.
I'm feeling dangerous right now. That shit was like the thing that you just said that to.
Nigga, you scared me. I thought somebody already had started something. You over there, you practicing your dance
Practicing my
moves
dance
already.
move already.
I'm like, wait a minute, you dancing? What happened? Already? You dancing already?
I feel good about what we got going on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it's coming along very quickly.
Hard work and
should.
dedication, man,
As it should.
does not go unnoticed. The marathon is continuing
Yes.
without a doubt.
Without a shadow.
We out
of
here
a doubt.
playmaking. You feel me? Let's just jump into some news though, since you was just in a goddamn rush. You was
I wasn't in a rush, though.
I'm just saying.
I was in a great mood.
Once we do that, we got to go and do what we got to do.
I was in a great mood. I want you to tell the people how I felt today. That's
Oh,
it.
it was coming. It was coming for sure.
Okay.
But boss, did you know that 30 or more countries in Africa outlaw homosexuality?
I didn't know that
I didn't know that till today.
till today.
I didn't know it
so
till
I
today.
can't front like
But 30 or more countries
that was something that I
in
knew.
the continent of Africa outlaw that. You could be sent to jail. Today, though, breaking news, this was huge all over the internet today. Uganda passes a law pronouncing the death penalty on the LGBTQ community. I don't even know if they got LGBTQ over there.
Yeah, they do.
It's on a whole nother continent. That shit started here.
Don't matter where it started. Told you that's the biggest thing damn near in the world.
All right. So, if found guilty of being a part of the LGBTQ, which is, I believe, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, queer, and etc., you could be, depending on how the judge weighs your offenses, put to death. And I believe the jail time, like minimum, is like 20 years. Let's take a look at this guy. He's either the president or the governor or the ruler of Uganda. I was going to say of Africa. Of Uganda. Let's take a look.
This country will stand firm. And once it passed, I can tell you, Madam Speaker, we are going to reinforce the law enforcement officers to make sure that homosexuals have no space in Uganda. We always stand.
I don't think so.
This country will stand firm.
Well, now your phone.
That shit was running super late.
Yeah.
Super late.
He pretty much just said, we're not having it over here. We're not going for it over here. And people will be put to death. People will be sentenced to prison time. How do you feel about this, boss? Death.
He's the president over there?
I don't know if he's president, governor. I don't want to misquote this man's position, but he's high ranking. He's on all these pictures. He's on everything I've seen today. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, some people don't agree with what they don't agree with, and if that's how he sees fits, more power to him. I'm just saying. I mean, do I agree with? Should people be put to death? Should people? No, I don't agree with that. I don't want people to feel like, oh, buddy, boss. No, I don't agree with. He does not hold power to put anyone to death. I don't think nobody holds that power. But hey, that's his shit over there. Let him do what he do.
You must abide by the law.
The rules. You come in my house and I tell you to take off my shoes. You don't take off your shoes. It's consequences to not taking off your shoes.
It's consequences.
It's consequences not taking off your shoes. Remember that.
Sheesh. Pamela Lilly says, so locking up gay men or women with each other is going to stop them from being gay. Sounds ass backwards. It kind of, wait a minute. It's gonna be one big party in there.
One big party.
Damn. Gonna get them off the streets. That is crazy. I believe people are gonna be fleeing that country as fast as they can, if they can. But I kind of feel like I think the United States is gonna poke their noses
in their business
in the continent of Africa, because they can't just go after Uganda. Now that we all know that there's 30 other countries who outlaw homosexuality, we get in everybody else's business. When Iran wants the oil from Iraq or vice versa, or whatever, the U.S. always gets in somebody else's business. Do you think the U.S. is going to try to police this situation in some form or another?
Of course, we're the world police. We always policing everything that don't have nothing to do with us.
Right.
So we're gonna poke our nose in somebody else's business, have somebody else mad at us because we done poked our nose in somebody else's business and tried to tell them what they could and can't do, and we'll have another problem with some other people for no fucking reason. We got our own problems over here. Let's fix these problems first.
And I've seen little things about this African country and this African country kind of warring with each other. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I've ever seen like an African country like a big. Do Africans got missiles
Yeah,
and jets?
yeah.
They got fighter jets.
They got all that shit over there. They got that shit over there.
Could they fight us back if we came over there trying to run
Fuck yeah.
Africa?
Yeah, they can fight us back. What do you mean?
I don't. I've never seen an African aircraft carrier. Is all I'm saying. I don't. It just doesn't register. Like, we know Russia has nukes and jets, and like China has nuclear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't remember any African countries ever being on the news in these discussions of these wars. You know what I'm saying? I think we kind of always leave them alone. But if they got all that, I really do believe the United States is about to try to step in between whatever they got going on, because I'm seeing it. It's just too visual on my timeline. If 30 other countries there have already had these laws, for some reason, that death penalty thing, I think they're going to try to come turn up on Uganda. You know what I'm saying?
They all coming to turn up on us if we don't keep our nose in our business and keep it out of everybody else's.
Right.
I already told people this 10 years. I can't wait for this to pull up on my memory. I said it only takes two superpowers to come over here and crush an ant. And we're an ant when the two superpowers get together.
Are we an ant when we have...
We're an ant compared to two superpowers. So if
Who's the other superpowers?
Russia and China get together.
Yeah, we're done if China and Russia click up.
They click up.
But do they? I don't think they like each other too
Don't
much.
matter. They like
They hate us more.
We hate them more that we will do that.
They hate us more that they join forces.
Because y'all always in everybody's business.
Jamie Walker says America is not going to mess with Africa. I just can't. Well, they had Rwanda and they had, it's been some tragic, crazy things over there that we did not intervene with.
What's that called? They gave us something over there.
Africa did?
I think it was.
And I saw that there's like a heavy Japanese or Chinese presence in Africa too.
Yep.
So I'm wondering, will they're not going to do nothing. I don't know, but this is crazy. We're going to keep our eyes on this, you know what I'm saying? But in other news, I should have threw a barbecue today. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine was caught lacking in a LA fitness gym and somewhere in Miami, Florida. A couple of fellas gave him the beats. Let's take a look.
That's how they supposed to treat you. Bitch ass. Mickey Mouse ass, clown ass nigga. Do something. Go ahead. Take a picture. Go ahead. Take a picture. I want to be famous now, nigga. I want to be famous. Fuck, nigga. Yo, what the fuck? That's how they supposed to treat you. Bitch ass. Mickey Mouse ass, clown ass nigga. Do something. Go ahead. Take a picture. Go ahead. Take a picture. I want to be famous now, nigga.
I should have barbecued today. They finally got him. Somebody finally got him. People have come close. Boss. How do you feel about the attack on Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I feel like it was some bullshit.
Why so?
Some grown ass men.
He's not a little boy, man.
Them some grown ass men. Period.
He's 26 years old.
Some grown ass men. I have a 26-year-old son. So if 50-year-old niggas, wait, you asked me a question. 50-year-old niggas go two niggas, not one, jump on my son, somebody dying that day.
I don't believe those guys
Somebody's
are 50,
dying.
50 years
They're
old.
grown. They're my age. They're your age.
If you're 26,
I don't care.
You can't whoop a 50-year-old guy. Something's wrong.
No.
Squabble.
It's a whole lot of 26 years old. I'll run through the dirt right now, nigga.
Okay.
Go get them right now. Line them up. I'll run their ass in the dirt.
So, but there's no strong
I'm not
26-year-old guys who will knock you out.
It's some. But I'm gonna run a lot of them through the dirt.
We're all men.
Okay, so I'm just
So from what age is the?
Period.
He's 26, so he shouldn't fight anyone who's 37.
No, I'm not saying who he shouldn't fight and what he shouldn't fight. Two grown ass men shouldn't jump on him. If you was that tough, nigga, one of y'all could have demolished him if y'all was that bad.
I'm pretty sure the first dude could have just beat him up.
Yeah,
alone.
that's what I'm saying. And then it's so. Yeah, he's disrespectful. I'm not saying he don't.
They lucky I wasn't there because it would have been a third nigga just kicking him in the head for nothing.
I'm not saying he's just not a disrespectful dude. He does what he does. But for me, for somebody to put their feet on a nigga when he on the ground and you already calling him a puny Mickey Mouse nigga, you had to be a Mickey Mouse nigga too.
I would have been Mickey, Donald, Goofy, everybody. Because if I was there, I would have gave him a little boot too.
Why? What did he do to you?
He's done nothing to me. I just don't like the guy. I don't like. You jumped out and disrespected Nipsey's mural. You jumped out, disrespected Von's mural. You just do a lot of disrespectful things. You know what I'm saying?
Of shit. A lot of people do
and
disrespectful.
That's cool. But I'm entitled to not like the dude, and I don't like the dude.
I'm not saying that. So you're entitled to kicking though because you don't like him.
I'm not entitled, but if I kicked him, I kicked him.
That's crazy, bro.
If I kicked him. If me and you were in the gym and a guy bumped you in the gym, a 26-year-old guy bumped you in the gym, right? And you said, "Excuse me,"
and he ran his motherfucking
and he said, "No, nigga, excuse you, bitch ass nigga," and you punched him and began to whip his ass, and I'm there with you, I'm gonna kick him in the head too.
No,
I'm and then they're gonna say, why was those two guys in their 40s beating up a 26-year-old guy?
Right, but I'm not gonna let you.
I don't have time to stop and ask you for your ID if I'm trying to whip your ass.
But I'm not gonna let you put them. One thing I don't do.
Let me do that. If you're already fighting him and I come moon boot him, how you gonna stop me from moon booting him? You over there moon booting him.
That's one thing I don't do. I don't put my feet on nobody. I've never done that. Never kicked nobody on the ground. I think that's the weakest shit in the world.
Hands and feet over here, man.
I ain't putting my feet on nobody.
Hands and ain't no rules in fighting, boss.
It ain't.
Bottles. Chairs.
Right, that too. You can do all that. But I'm not gonna kick a man when he's down. I'm not kicking nobody on the floor. I'm not doing that.
He's not a man, boss.
Period. Not doing that.
Or is he a man? Because you said he's a boy.
He's a boy. He's a young fella. Shit. I'm just not.
He's
doing
a rat bastard.
We gonna say that too. He is.
A rat bastard is what he is.
He can say that too.
He says he's untouchable. None of you guys can do nothing to me. I'm outside. I'm everywhere with no security. And you got exactly what you asked for. I have no sympathy for this guy, boss.
I'm not saying you're supposed to have sympathy for nobody. I don't have sympathy. I'm saying if you're a grown man and everybody's cheering, yay, two grown men jumped on this kid, I'm not cheering for that. Now, if the nigga served him one-on-one, you're not as bad as you thought you was, my brother. You caught some hands, and them hands was on your back. So I'm applauding that, but I'm not applauding. I don't fuck around with nobody jumping nobody, kicking niggas when they on the ground type of shit. I don't do that. I don't fuck around like that. I've been raised in the concrete jungle. We don't do that.
I'm raised in the concrete jungle too, and I hope they pack his ass out tomorrow. I hope they catch him again before his arm healed. I hope they kick it again. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Pamela Lilly says Zimmerman needs to be next. And that is one of my only things with this thing. You niggas in Florida caught Tekashi. Kudos to you. But when are you going to catch George
niggas.
Zimmerman?
Them was spicks.
Oh, hey, bro, come on.
That's what they were.
Come on, bro. You can't use that term, though. Like, come on, bro. That's like somebody calling us the hard ER, bro. You can't do that.
So, okay.
You can't do that.
Wetbacks.
You can't do that.
Can't call them that?
You can't do that, bro.
My bad.
I
can't use them words.
Nah. You can't do that. Can't do it. You got to call them just punks or whatever. You that mad at them niggas?
I'm not even.
You know what I'm saying?
See, you taking me saying what they. You go to Florida, that's what they call.
But no, bro.
That's what they call them.
No, bro.
They call white people
that
crackers.
That is a derogatory term. Listen, bro. All across the nation. No, it's not.
Bro. You go to Florida, that's what they call them. You call them that. They call white people crackers. Bro, I'm just telling you the language. You may not have been.
Nigga, you from California.
I lived in Florida for 2 years.
Okay, but still, that don't give you the right to call nobody that term, bro. God. That's crazy. That's a crazy word, bro. Just look into the word if you're not familiar with that word. That's just like somebody putting a hard ER on you or I.
And what's the difference with cracker?
It's the same shit. Just black people feel less sympathetic for white people. I don't call nobody white that unless it's me and them, me and that person in a personal situation, and I call that person in a personal situation that. I could use that. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't use that with white people. I hear Floyd. D1 used to trip me out all the time when he say that shit. He'll be in public just saying that shit, and there's other white people walking like, "What the fuck is?" You know what I'm saying? But I don't use that. They move different in Florida. I don't know.
They do, and that's where this is at. That's why if I'm saying it, they're not having a fucking issue with it.
Pamela said, "Boss, you're gonna get the show canceled already."
I'm just see. It wasn't like I was trying to degrade somebody when I said it. This is just what the words.
It's an attachment to an entire race.
But this is the word they use. When you go to Hollandale, Florida. You know what they call the brothers call each other? Dick. They call each other Dick. Like, what's up, Dick? Dick. I'm like, yo, bro, don't call me no Dick. No, that's just they word. That's it. It's certain language that in different spots is what's being used.
I understand that, but some of that shit ain't just cool to use.
Bro, if that's what they're
Especially
using there
on the internet.
Okay, if that's what they're using in Florida, nobody's in Florida crying about that.
But I don't know. I just was there. I didn't hear that one time. I ain't heard it one time. I've been there a few times.
I lived there. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't lived there, but I done been there. I ain't heard a motherfucker say that.
Lived there, in there.
Nowhere. I don't think we could be in a bar and you call a motherfucker that. So that's in reference to them.
That's
Are niggas calling them that?
Yes.
Though? Without a fight?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, without a fight.
That's crazy. You in a bar and it's 6 people
and
there.
it's cracker.
You call them that?
What they call?
But when would they call? Like, you'd have to be arguing with a white guy to just call him
no,
that.
he's not. Just in this, bro. No, I'm telling you that.
You walk up to.
Man, these crackers in here right now.
I'm talking about when
blatantly.
you're speaking to a motherfucker.
Yeah, blatant.
Hey, cracker,
What time y'all open? The bingo.
That's crazy,
the
bro.
Bingo. I'm just telling you how they work out there.
Somebody's getting shot in Florida.
It's not, bro. It's not
Bro.
happening. I wish one was in here. He'll tell you. I thought it was crazy. I'm from California now, and I'm seeing not just one, several is doing it. I'm like, what in the fuck?
That's insane.
I'm like, bro, you don't call them people like that. Man, these crackers know what time it is. These crackers all know. I'm like, oh shit.
That is crazy.
That very.
That is different.
But that's how it is.
Damn it, man.
Different strokes, different folks, bro.
Damn it, man.
So if I offended anyone in the internet world, I was not saying it to offend anyone. Right. Just language is language in places.
Okay.
Some people understand.
Because of that. Crazy.
No, I'm taking you, bro. It's just what it is.
That was what's that motherfucker from Seinfeld? That was a Kramer moment right there. That was a Kramer moment. You know what I'm saying? Let's lighten the mood though real quick. Drip check, drip check. Let's go. Jaden Smith is signed on with Louis Vuitton to be one of the new top young spokespersons. Let's take a look at his drip.
Move, bend, say, don't break, don't break. Move, bend, say, don't break, don't break. Move, bend, say, don't break, don't break.
You rocking with that right there? You drippy or not?
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. I've been
called him something else too.
I say something.
You been called him something else too, huh?
Right. Let me keep my.
You called him the wrong shit.
Let me keep my comments.
Oh shit!
I got to learn how to radio talk now.
We definitely can't do this shit on the radio. Definitely, and the radio shit come with fines.
Oh shit!
The radio shit come with fines.
Let me.
We can't pay no fines.
Definitely not.
We'll be leaving the radio today, the second day.
Yeah.
1 to 10 though. What you giving the fit, man? What you giving the fit? Let's take a look. What you giving it?
don't break,
That shit
don't break.
That was another blouse.
Bang, say,
I'm giving
don't
that
break,
a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4.
don't break.
He didn't get a 0. Some people have gotten zeros from us.
Yes, they have, but I'm gonna get that a 4.
All right, that one got a little 4. I'm gonna just ride with your 4. I'm gonna just ride with those 4.
Let's take the 4. Dave St. Mary said 0.
0.
Mary
That
Lewis
is
said-
Jaden Smith. That is Will Smith's son. That is Jada Pinkett and Will Smith's son. Yes, that is a man. A boy.
It's a boy, man. It's a boy.
Boss, you're not a man till you're 30 fucking with boss.
Yeah, you're not a real. No, you're not. You're not a man. You may be a young man going into manhood.
Well, he's a young man. Yeah. We could be wrong for even calling him that in this day and age.
Oh yeah, he might be non-binary.
There's a bunch. Yeah, there's a bunch of.
I think he's
going on.
non-binary too, so you can't call him a man. Because he said he was.
Oh, yeah.
He said he was pansexual, so he's non-binary. Bro,
So that's the they them.
that's
thing.
no non-binary is nothing.
Do you know they even have that in the kids' cartoons now?
Yeah, I seen that. That was fucked up.
Let's take a look at a kid cartoon with some binaries, whatever you call it. Let's look.
That's because I'm non-binary, and Fred is the name that fits me best. And I also use they and them because calling me a she or a he doesn't feel right to me.
I'm sorry I used the wrong name and pronouns.
Name Fred. That's because I'm non-binary, and Fred is the name that fits me best. And I also use they and them because calling.
That's crazy because you can clearly see that is a little kid's cartoon. No kid at 12 is watching that.
Not at all.
No 12-year-old or 10-year-old is watching. That's a little kid cartoon with little farm animals.
Try to tell y'all they got an agenda going
They're
on.
teaching that at 3,
They got an agenda.
6.
They have an agenda.
That is crazy.
And it's non-binary. I don't want to be known as him or she. So it's they or them. And how does that even? That doesn't even. I'm not even going into that. But anyways,
You got to be able to say something, man.
I can't, because if I say something, I'm in the wrong. Then that's
Yeah.
where it's fucked up at, because you can't say nothing because it might be wrong. You might be completely wrong for even saying this.
We
And
got
this is crazy.
to take public speaking classes on the weekend.
This is crazy, bro.
Got to have a way to say what you're saying without saying the derogatory.
It's not even
terms.
derogatory. It's just you speaking how you feel it
Right.
is. It's going to offend someone. And it's not even being about being derogatory. You can't even speak your truth because your truth don't match their truth. And if your truth don't match theirs, you're offending them. I think that's where
I'm not worried about offending somebody with my opinion. It's just tricky words you got to eliminate and use.
what do you mean? No, it's
I'm
not
just saying
even
as far
about-
as me.
Not even about the words, bro. It's just
Okay.
you speaking how you feel against how they
But we
feel.
do it all the time, though.
And we're wrong, though. That's where they're going to say we're wrong at.
We have an opinion. They have an opinion.
Yeah, but our opinion matters less.
Absolutely.
That's the problem.
In this society, I'm sure.
Our opinion matters less and their opinion matters more.
Not in Uganda.
They don't have
Not
an
in
opinion over
Uganda,
there.
nigga.
They don't even get
Yeah,
an
you
opinion
go to
over there.
Uganda with that shit. You get death penalty, nigga. Not in Uganda.
They don't even have a...
Go play that shit in Uganda. All right, let's revisit something real quick before we go any further. Let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Remember the pastor lady, right?
Yeah.
Who popped up in the church and
Spoke about her husband.
the prophetess had a word for her husband. Let's take another look at that before I present newfound evidence.
Oh, God.
It was hell. I never knew I could go through so much hell, Trina. It was hell. The woman from Atlanta that tried to come in between me and my husband. This woman says she's a prophetess. And she got a word from my husband. I said, no, you ain't got a word for him. You got a word for us. Natasha Davis. I told you, I'm not your typical first lady. This first lady fight. And if I catch you in the street, I warned you. I warned you. I'm a Brooklyn chick. That'll never change. I'm just an anointed Brooklyn chick. And I'm coming for that ass.
If she catches, she gonna get you. But my whole time, remember, I was like, somebody find this lady, Google this lady. What she look like? I want to see her. Maybe she's intimidated by this woman's looks. I just couldn't put because I'm like, she didn't say the lady done any. What's the problem? So I did my research and I found the prophetess
Natasha Davis.
Natasha Davis. She looking like some work too. She looking like some work. I knew it. I knew it was intimidation.
No, but did you dig down the rabbit hole? Did you
Wasn't nothing else there? Because I'm pretty sure behind closed doors, pastor told her she had to apologize and shut her ass up, probably. Because he said nothing. She said nothing. So I don't know. It is what it is. If she thinks that the lady probably wanted her man, it could be true. I'm looking at that lady, though, and I'm thinking, I saw about 40 pictures of the lady. I made sure I looked. And I'm just thinking it's,
What? You think it's jealousy?
Yeah, I think it's just clearly jealousy. The lady is huge in Atlanta, too. She's huge. And I think it's
It's an Atlanta thing that they do that, huh?
She's not in Atlanta though.
I'm saying, but you saying she's in Atlanta?
The prophetess is from Atlanta. That's why she was like that lady from Atlanta. So she knows of this lady and her history and her career. She thinking she finna come and
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I know you've done this before, and I'm not allowing you to do
Took
it.
somebody's husband?
No, I need to talk to you. I got a profit for you to somebody else's husband, and she checked it like, nah, not this one. You ain't gonna do it to this one. I know your background. I know what you done before.
I didn't find no dirt on her though.
I'm not saying you did.
On the prophetess.
I'm just saying, what if that was it? We don't know.
I don't, but everybody was like, you out of pocket, you wrong, except for you.
Who is everybody?
Everybody on the church internet world of this shit. I had to go do my looking, and I'm trying to find the pastor. The pastor used to rap back in the day. I found everything. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find no reason for her to say, oh, this lady stole somebody's husband, or, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I couldn't find it. Manny McIntyre says, I told you she was sitting in the front pew with a short skirt. She might have wore it, but I didn't see any pictures of her in short skirts either. You see there in that picture, she has a full-length dress on. You can see she look curvy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what the mystery was, but she wasn't having it. She had a bad week as, she came as a wife, and she felt some kind of way about it. You know what I'm saying?
She wasn't going
It is what it is. But I just wanted y'all to see her because I had to go see what she was up against. You know what I'm saying? To make me draw a further conclusion. We reported that Donald Trump was supposed to be arrested on Tuesday. He was not. Boss said it wasn't going to happen.
Today is Wednesday.
It did not happen. It's Wednesday. My nigga's still free. However,
Still's not arrested.
At the trial, which was supposed to decide whether he'd be arrested or not, there was a bomb threat. Bomb threat shuts down Manhattan court just before the Donald Trump lawsuit hearing. So he might have had his little partner in him call in, and you feel me? Hey man, handle that. I'm not going down today. We're gonna prolong this a little while, you know what I'm saying? But what was funny was a lot of people was like, they got him. And I was like, they got him. So I'm doing my research trying to see if they got him. And people made these pictures of Donald Trump being arrested. And it was crazy. Check out some of these photos, bro. They had him running, fighting the police, falling on the ground. know what I'm saying? This shit, whoever does these things, it looks so real. It looks real. Here's another set. They had him fighting for his life. This shit is crazy. We really live in a world, bro, where
Trump ain't going.
if they wanted you,
They would have been. They got you.
but listen to what I'm
dead
saying,
bang.
though, boss. If they wanted you, looking at these pictures, look at these pictures, though, right? If they wanted you in prison for the rest of their life, they could literally make something like this of you doing a crime. This looks like Trump being arrested. You see these photos?
Yeah.
They literally could make a fake thing and say, Money Boss murdered Mayor Jenkins Thursday night at 6 and have you crawling through a window with a gun. They could literally do it. Whoever's doing this is crazy. That's like proof that maybe a lot of the people, because you know, they'd be like, as soon as he crossed the Illuminati or his contract is up, he's done, and there's a rape allegation or there's this allegation. They could do that to us.
What's the dude that had the little island that all the superstars was on?
Epstein.
Remember they said he was dead, right?
He killed himself. Is that what they said?
That's what they said, bro.
They faked this nigga's death.
I'm trying to tell y'all
He's
already.
just
Like
on another island full of kids.
no, he's on his own island. Still.
That's what I said. He ain't on that one.
Shit, you
No,
still can't
he's
get
on
to that
another one.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's on another island.
They fake us out. Boy, the boy was too rich just to be done.
Yeah.
Ooh, read the comment D1 just put in there. Please read that comment.
I don't see it. You got to read it, sir.
D1. They ain't arresting that cracker.
But I told you, I've been around him and I know what he do. I've been around him 1,000 times and I know that's how he talk and that's what he do. Look, he said, damn, them niggas deleted my comment. Facebook probably got him that quick.
No, it's right there, man. He ain't deleted. It's right there.
He just said it, though, but you don't know from his end. He probably already got the alert. You know what I'm saying? He might get a little 30-day sentence, too. A little Facebook jail time for that.
No.
He might.
Why?
It's Facebook. Boy, I didn't got Facebook jail for less. I didn't got Facebook jail for way less. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Dick. Dick, tell them how the language go outside, Dick. Outside, back at the crib, the language is crazy, Dick. Tell him that.
Hey, bro.
Tell him that.
I'm not calling you Dick, sir. I'm not calling you that, sir. Money Boss made a reference to the Hispanic guys.
Can't see it. I can't see it.
It's gone.
And
I told
sent
you.
me a
I
message.
told you, bro. I'm the Facebook jail king.
Damn.
But Money Boss made a reference to the Hispanic guys who beat up Tekashi 6ix9ine, and I told him that term is 10 times worse than the term you just used for the white gentleman, Donald Trump. So think of the derogatory term for Hispanic people. He thought it was just common speak in Florida.
Oh no, what he gonna say is Chico. That's what he gonna say. But use the
we
other
talking
word.
about that other one. I'm telling
Use
you
the other word that they
telling
use in
you,
Florida.
That other one ain't him. I'm telling you. We gonna be tearing them all up in that motherfucker, boy, trying to get up out of here.
No, I'm telling you.
Shit, we gonna be tearing them all up. Let's do some goddamn
Anyways,
sports
let's
news,
go.
though. Let's do some sports news. So the Raiders have acquired Jimmy G. Jimmy Garoppolo
Oh, y'all gonna suck.
coming
worse.
along. I'm not a Raider fan, sir.
I'm talking about the Raider fans. They're gonna
I think
suck
Jimmy
worse.
G's pretty dope. I think he just needed a system that believed in him. I believe that the Niners are just a fast-paced system, and if you ain't ready to go, you ain't gonna make it there. But
Worse.
the Raiders have picked him up. He's coming to Las Vegas. He's gonna be a Raider, and you know that the Raiders are synonymous. Well, Las Vegas is synonymous with brothels and sex and brothels. Jimmy G has been offered free sex for life from 2 Las Vegas brothel workers.
For life?
For life. I'm sure once they 60, he ain't gonna want none of that shit no more. He ain't gonna want none no more. But
Why not?
He'll be 62.
60
Because when
ain't gonna
he's
be
60,
bad.
he's gonna be 60, rich, retired. He ain't gonna want them. He gonna still be getting the ones that's there now.
60
You know
ain't
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
bad. That's what I'm just trying to
But
find
two
out.
lovely ladies, Caitlin and Alice of the famous Chicken Ranch brothel, they tell us they're really excited about their heartthrob moving to their neck of the woods after inking a 3-year deal with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? They just want to show their appreciation, and I don't have pictures of them, but they are on the picture, huh? Yeah, they're on the picture. Those two ladies right there offer Jimmy G sex forever, man. Knew I should have been a quarterback. I should have been a quarterback, bro.
Sorry, Marquita. It's all bad.
I had to think about it.
Sorry, Marquita.
I had to think about it.
All bad.
Money Boss. You just signed a deal. You're the new quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders. Two ladies from the brothel offer you sex for life. You going out there to see what it do one weekend or not?
I'm gonna test it.
You gonna see what it do?
I'm gonna test
He
it.
gonna test it, y'all.
I'm gonna test it.
Yvonne Gordon with 500 stars.
Yeah, I'm gonna test it.
Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Boss said he going to see what it do. I'm going to see what it do.
What you mean?
I'm going to see what it do.
And I ain't got no woman, or I ain't married or nothing.
Right,
Yeah, I'm gonna
right.
test the water. Why not?
For life. I mean,
For
any weekend
life.
you want to
Any
go.
weekend. Hey, Becky.
That is crazy.
What was their name?
The ladies' names were Caitlin. I can't see her last name. You'll see it on your screen though. I got things that cover it. Caitlin and Alice Little.
Sisters?
No, the Caitlin's last name is with a B, but I can't see it. I got something that's covering it on the screen.
Bill.
Okay. And Alice Little. You know what I'm saying? There they go right there. Look on the screen. There they go. They offer Jimmy G sex for life.
Ron going with another 500 stars.
Another 500.
500.
Shout out to Yvonne Gordon for that 500.
Gordon.
That 500.
For
Yvonne, we gotta teach you how to do this, because if you had just threw that 1,000 at once,
would have been our dancing.
we would have had to dance. We got to dance at 1,000 or a dance party. So we appreciate the love. We appreciate the love, but you should have threw it together. You would have got your little lap dance.
Would have got you a I don't know if it
So,
was
boss,
a lap
how
dance.
many? It's a digital lap dance. Boss, how many stars does somebody have to throw us to get lap dances for life?
Lap dances for life. You have to throw, and I will give you a lap
On call.
On call.
So anytime they say dance in the comments, we have to dance.
Ooh.
Limit 5 a shoulder or something like that.
1,000,000 stars.
1,000,000 stars.
1,000,000. I'm gonna make it hard on y'all.
Somebody give us 1,000,000 stars.
I'm gonna make it
and
hard.
we will dance
We're
on
gonna
call.
On call.
For life. Every show.
I'll make it hard on you. I ain't just,
I'm always coming with this shit.
yeah, I'm gonna make it hard. You ain't gonna get that for free.
1,000,000 stars, man. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you get a virtual. No, see, Pam, I know what you're saying, but you get a
say?
virtual one on call. Like you can be in this thing. We've been in this bit for 3 hours, and every 25 minutes.
Limit 5 a show though.
Yeah,
Because
but
then there'll be assholes like Earl.
Oh yeah.
Just
Right. Right.
Just
No, but
making
I'm
us
saying
dance.
even that so if we do 3-hour shows and it's so every 30 minutes
it's a dance.
it's a dance. Like hey guys,
Let me
dance.
See some. Let me see some.
Let me see shake something for us.
Damn.
That'll be crazy too. And you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna make it hard, but I'll make it easier too. 500,000. I'll cut y'all down.
All right, 500,000 stars.
Because I just thought about
I don't
whatchamacallit
even know
through
what that
20.
tallied to.
No, whatchamacallit through 20,000. What's her name?
In one whop, huh?
And one. Total. Her night was 20,000.
Yeah, she came in crazy. What was her name? Precious?
No,
It's not Precious? Peaches? I thought it was something with a P.
It is.
The girl that be all in other countries and shit.
Yeah. I don't know what her fuck.
That's fucked up. We both ought to remember. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I forgot her name.
We'll remember in a little bit.
Portia.
I'd see Precious Portia saw
Yes,
same.
Portia. D1 saved us. Portia.
Okay,
So
Portia.
just think she threw 20,000. So 5 more of them 20,000 would be 100,000. So yeah, I'm gonna make it.
mission.
500,000.
That's a little mission.
You're gonna have to come up with a
Damn, I
mission.
didn't load this dude's picture, man. But there's this little bitty guy that be on the internet all the time, and he's always punching people and running and fighting. Little bitty tiny guy with a little tiny voice. He goes to Mike Tyson's podcast, which is called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. I think that's the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's hanging with Mike. They're doing some little sparring boxing stuff. Let's just take a look at it.
Yeah.
Pretty cute and shit, right?
Yeah.
Only problem is that little dude is 20-something years old, boss. He has the same thing as Webster.
What is that called?
I forget, but it's whatever Webster
Not
had.
Tommy John. It's
So it
called,
looks like Tyson's boxing with a cute little kid, and he grabs him and he's kissing him and snuggling him. But that's a 20-year-old something man that you treating like a baby. That is crazy.
What's that called? He has
Look up Webster's
dwarfism.
disease.
No, it's not.
Dwarfism?
That's not dwarfism.
I thought it was called something
It's
else.
got a name. It's got a name. I can't remember right now. My brain is. It's crazy. Not dwarfism.
All right.
Anyways,
So
I'll figure it out
let
later.
me see what you think about this as a parent, because I'm not a parent. I got my first tattoo senior year high school. Probably, I think I turned 18 my senior year because my birthday is in March.
Right.
I graduated that June, but I was 18. I snuck and got a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? He's not too far behind that. Lala Anthony shows off her son's Kyan's first tattoo. He's 16, and she took him to get his first tattoo, or allowed him to get his first tattoo. Let's take a look at the first tattoo. I think it says "Creator of My Own Reality." Her caption says, "I finally let him get a tattoo for his 16th birthday." Tattoos at 16, okay? Or wait till your ass is grown and paying some bills to get a tattoo, boss?
It's funny because somebody was having this conversation in their house while I was getting my hair braided and shit. And they were telling the child to go get his permit to drive. And was speaking about the son wanted to go get a tattoo, and he can't get a tattoo right now until he's 18 or out of my house or whatever. I said, well, a tattoo is just a tattoo, but you're giving him responsibilities when you go drive a car.
You could die in a car.
You know what I'm saying?
You could die in a
So
car.
what would be the difference if you're giving him responsibility at 16 and a tattoo? So I wouldn't see nothing wrong
You get
with
out
it.
of the car, that tattoo's on your skin forever. What you're thinking with a 16-year-old mind, even though his just says "Creator of My Own Reality," other 16-year-old kids are gonna get Thug Mob or YOLO or
And what's-
Pimpin' Ain't Easy on their leg.
Okay.
And then when you're 26, you're gonna regret that you have that tattoo.
That's your problem.
That's a part of just
That's part
learning
of
life.
learning life. You know that's not coming off unless you go get it lazily removed.
Shout out to all the girls who got niggas' names tattooed at 16 and then went home to get ass whoopings. Let's see. Tayasha says, no, too young for me. I took my son for his 18th birthday, his daughter's name. Love Johnson says, if he got good grades, do what he's supposed to at home and not my daughter, I would push him to wait. But if he has meaning behind it, there's nothing wrong with it. See how y'all do, boys? See how y'all do us? So your son could get a tattoo at 16, but your daughter can't. Why is that? We need to see that explanation too. Delano says, my daughter got hers for her 17th birthday. Kimmy Kim says, I let my daughter at 17 and she got my mom's name on her arm. I snuck and got mine, and I was walking on one side of my body through the house past my mama for months. And by the time she knew I had it, I was living with a little girlfriend across town.
I don't think it's nothing wrong if you're gonna give them responsibility at 16. I don't think nothing wrong with the fucking tattoo.
That's what's up, and I know that's coming from an honest place from you because you don't even fucking like tattoos
at all. I have zero.
You have zero tattoos. You got zero.
Yeah, I don't have them, so I don't. That's me. I don't feel like it's a big old harsh reality or harsh problem with that. Like if that's what you want to do with yourself. Remember this. I tell all my kids, your temple is your body is your temple. Mm-hmm. And the saying is never mark the temple. So if you go mark your temple, that's on you.
Okay, so we had this discussion all the time. What about
alcohol?
What about the kids who at 16 say, "Daddy, I'm a girl"?
He's old enough to
16?
say that. Yeah.
Okay.
You're old enough to know.
Okay.
You're old enough to know if you're a girl or not, or you think you're a girl or not. I just had a conversation, and this is crazy because I just had a conversation with one of my friends. Or he ain't even a friend; it's like family. Him and his brother was talking to me about one of them's stepson, and they felt like the stepson is a little fruity, and he's 12, and he's trying to ask what should he do to find out. I said, there's nothing you really can do to find out.
What can you do?
You can talk to him and see what it is that he's feeling, his emotions, if he's feeling some type of way about certain type of situations.
Right.
You know, because kids will let you know what's going on. If you give them a comfort space for them to talk to you about whatever it is they're going through. So I tell him, you know, as the stepfather, you and the boys go have a boys' day out and talk about life. You know what I mean? If you feel like that, talk about life.
Why I thought you meant take them out on a boys' night out and they look at Lee looking at little girl. You see that girl, some girl. He like, oh, daddy, you see that boy over there? So he could figure it out.
No,
I thought you was trying to pull another kind of trick on the little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all.
Damn.
I wasn't into pulling tricks. I'm just saying, talk to him.
Yeah, go talk to him about it.
Because he will open up to you. And then his brother says, like tell him, hey, there's cars. Do you like cars or do you like flowers? When he said that, I said, bro, guys like cars too, so it's not gonna matter. But
damn,
it's just things you gotta go talk to these kids because these kids will open up to you if you give them a safe space. Open up to, but that's just what it was. So
spring break came early, Doc.
Yes, it did.
I had no idea. I knew it was St. Patrick's Day, and I knew the elementary school down the street. There was no cars, no kids, no nothing. And so I asked admin Pamela Lilly, I'm like, hey, you in Vegas too? Why ain't no kids at school on St. Patrick's Day? When did St. Patrick's Day become holiday? She's like, no, it's spring break. So from there, boss just started showing me spring break in Miami. It was going up. It was going crazy. It was turned. You know what I'm saying? People, one nigga jumped off a yacht and died.
Yep. They was jumping on people's cars.
Oh, they did the hyphy. They did the, man, it looked like the hyphy movement.
Again.
They jumping on the cars. They kicking in the windows. They tripping. But one young lady said she met a guy. He was like, yeah, let me get your number. She was like, here, put it in my phone. He took her phone and then cash apped himself $1,000. This has been, I've seen people do this for years though. Be careful who you hand your phone. Let's take a look.
Y'all coming to Miami? Do not give no guy, since y'all want to remove my sound, don't give no guy y'all phone to put their number in, because this guy just cashed out himself $1,000 with my sister money and went on my sister's phone, act like he was putting his number in, and sent himself a whole $1,000. So y'all blow his stuff up and tell him to send my sister her money back. If y'all coming to Miami,
That is an old play out the playbook, boss.
Yeah.
Boss gave me some game today though that I did not know, y'all. If you don't know this game, he's gonna give it to you too. Let him know.
Here you go, people. If you have Cash App on your phone and your phone is open to your Cash App, so when you push your Cash App and you can go in there and just send money, there's a way you can stop people from sending money on your phone if you put in a passcode. Go into the privacy settings, tap privacy settings, go up security, tap it, and at the very top, it will tell you PIN code.
PIN code. And
Put a PIN code in there, and you're good.
I didn't know that. So even if you sent the money 1,000 times,
it won't go through until you put the PIN code.
Until you put a specific code in there. So if you are out there just giving niggas your phone because you're trying to get you a new man,
yeah,
he can't send himself $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
he
it.
Can't send
So
himself $1,000.
You can stop people from.
Red HBIC says, "Hey y'all, what's happening, Red?
Red, what's up? Put a lock on it.
Put a lock on that thing, man.
Put a lock on your thing, man."
All right, we had this clip. I thought I had this clip last time, but I couldn't find it. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larissa Pippen, says Pippen was Pippen. Let's take a look.
I was married for 23 years. I've always had sex like 4 times a night.
4 times a night?
4 times a night? Yeah, so 3 times a week is nothing.
You're telling me you had sex 4 times a night when you were married?
I had sex 4 times a night every night. I never had a day off for 23 years.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah. Yes.
What? Your poor vagina. You had sex 28 times a week.
Yeah, I swear.
But with 23 years?
Yeah.
So on the road too, when he was traveling?
We never spent time away from each other. Like we had a private plane. I traveled with my kids. Yeah.
Marcus has big shoes to fill.
Yeah. He wears the size 15 shoes. I think he's okay.
Last time you...
Damn! 4 times. I don't know if I can believe her, bro. 4 times a night, every night, 7 days a week for 23 years. That is a...
He was wearing that little tata out.
Come on.
He was tearing that little tunchi up.
Come on. That's crazy, because remember we asked people how many times a month do you want to have sex? And we seen some shit that made us tweak. Like, what?
Right.
100 times, 20 times. She was doing 28 a week. What's 28 times for somebody?
2, 8, 130, 113 or something, 112.
So she was over the 100 mark.
Yeah.
A month.
A month.
What if you go on vacations and we travel with the kids? We get another room. And then 4 times. So he has to be doing
like that.
He has to be doing the little 15-minute intervals. He can't be doing an hour each of the 4 times, right?
No, he could. I mean, I ain't know. I don't know. Shit. Anything's possible.
I don't know what Scotty doing there.
Anything's possible.
I don't know what Scotty doing.
I don't have a clue of what Scotty's doing.
Scotty is crazy.
Scotty was going crazy in that thing.
Do you think there are any women out there who said, let me run into Scotty somewhere and gonna shoot they shot at Scotty because they want to see what that be about?
I'm not gonna say it ain't some people out there that want to try that shit, because I believe it's a lot of people thinking about that. Like, damn,
4 times
a night. Ooh, I can get off this many times. Could be, bro. I don't know. Could be some people out there waiting for some of that.
That's a lot of fucking.
27 nuts a
How
month.
do you? Yeah, 27 nuts a month, but you don't ever get tired of that. She must have some fuego.
Hey, we never know, brother.
I don't think he was cheating at all. Then, if you doing that, you ain't did no cheating.
Probably wasn't worried about the cheating.
But somewhere in between the 4 times a night,
she was finding herself.
Bitch, you fuck Future, right? You stepped out and fucked Future.
But did she admit it? Did she? I'm just saying. Did she admit that they had sex?
Just type in Future and her. They come up. They was seen in public.
Okay, but do that mean
he didn't get no pussy?
Right.
Future got that pussy. Though.
I'm just merely asking a question.
The girls never tell, but we know Future got that.
Yes, they do.
They tell now on talk shows and shit.
My point.
You know what I'm saying?
So why wouldn't that? Nobody's never brought that up to everybody else.
Delano Hopkins says, and that's why Scotty looks like he's going on 70.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
So I'm saying though, bro. I'm just saying.
Red HBIC says once a day, every day of the week is cool. That's a lot. I'm not doing every goddamn day. That is a lot. So yeah, 4 times a day, every day is insane. Pamela Lilly says couldn't have if she was out fucking Future. Wow.
That's what I'm just trying to say. So what if she never fucked Future?
She did that, buddy. And I'm sure he probably wasn't the only one. And then here goes the thing, right? Did she travel to away games too?
Yeah, she said she was on the private jets with him. Everywhere he went, she went.
So this nigga's on the road with his wife fucking 4 times in the night and then playing a game in the morning?
Feel me?
That nigga Scotty's a beast. Who's the nigga with all the fuck record? The Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain, bro.
He said he kept total of every woman he ever fucked. It was like thousands of women. Scotty might hold the record for the most times fucking. Probably, huh?
The most times, yes. He's probably got the record for the most times.
Quincy Lee said once a day is enough. Lashina says twice a day. God damn. You 14 times a week. 28. What's that, boss?
What is what?
She said twice a day every day.
Twice a day every day is
14 times 4.
14 times 4, 28, 28, 56.
56. Damn, Lashina. You horny too. Shit.
She's double the 27 a month. They're doubling the 27 a month.
That's crazy. They getting it in.
Damn.
Y'all some little horny motherfuckers, man. I need to let this shit build up a little bit.
You want the ultimate explosion, huh?
Niggas shooting out dust.
You want the ultimate explosion,
yeah,
huh?
Bro.
Fuck all that.
Yeah. I'm not fucking for you. I'm fucking for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that motherfucker got to feel like, oh, I needed that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I do that shit every day. I'm going to have no interest in you whatsoever. I have no motherfucking interest in you. I could yank the wank and get one of them every day. Delano D. Hopkins says pussy taking a beating.
It's crazy. Not a beating.
Okay, V. Todd Waters says more like 2 to 4 times a month. I believe V. Todd is a man because we're right around the same wavelength. We're right around the same wavelength. You're lucky if you get this motherfucker once a week each week.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Now, living with a motherfucker is different because it's going to happen. And they were living together. So do you have a different ratio for when you just dating someone versus when you living with someone? Because if you living in that motherfucker, do you just roll over? Because everybody in here was like a morning fucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn near except for me.
Right.
I was the not morning fucker guy.
I don't know if it's different. It's different because they don't stay in the house, I guess. But it is no difference if, that's what y'all got going on. You feel me? That's what y'all got going on.
High sex drive is just a high sex drive.
Period. It don't matter if you're there or not there. Get up in the morning and, hey, pull up. Or I'm pulling up. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Let's do this right here. We just want to let y'all know we know exactly what the fuck y'all doing on them girl trips.
Oh, yeah. Definitely know now.
be bisexual by default. Oh, I'm finding myself, but you hanging with your friend, y'all getting drunk and y'all fucking because both of y'all is lonely and it's easier because y'all just trying to get y'all shit off. Then every time y'all get in relationships and y'all go with niggas, y'all back not gay. Learn to fucking be by your fucking self. We be so busy looking for something that we'll take any fucking thing, even if it's another fucking woman we don't really fucking like. I don't want to be bisexual by default. Oh, I'm finding myself, but you hanging with your friend, y'all getting drunk and y'all fucking because both of y'all is lonely and it's easier because y'all just trying to get y'all shit off. Then every time y'all get in relationships and y'all go with niggas, y'all back not gay. Learn to fucking be.
That's what y'all out here doing, huh? So that's what y'all out here doing, huh? I told you, Bob. I know what they be doing.
I didn't know that, bro. I was thinking, I was giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
I'm like, they just out there being little slut baskets, going to find some niggas. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know they was humping each other.
Yeah. They get to them islands and shit, and
I didn't know they was humping each other. Scissoring and licking each other.
Not the scissors. Not the scissors.
Scissoring.
Coochie bumping.
Coochie bumping. That's crazy.
And they're all going to say, I've never fucked none of my friends. I know y'all have.
I didn't know, bro. You that was a good one on me, bro. I didn't know.
I knew it.
I swear I didn't.
I knew it.
I had no clue.
That was just confirmation for me.
Yeah, that was definitely some confirmation. Right
I knew it, though. I already knew it. I know a few motherfuckers who admitted to me. What they be doing. You know what I'm saying?
On the girl trips?
The shit is in the projects on the weekend. Just at each other's house and shit. Drinking Remy, talking shit, and bloop. Bitch, come here, bitch. Your booty looking fat in them jeans. And then next thing you know, there they go.
There they go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they be getting mad. Now it's registering, bro. It is now clicking in my head. It's registering. It is going like this now. Because when they be in the club and a nigga holla at one of the friends, and there's always one of the friends trying to yank her away. That's the one she coochie bumping with. Damn.
That's it.
I never even...
Yep.
Look at this, Money Boss. I fucking
They gonna lie. They gonna lie in the comments.
Damn, Money Boss.
They gonna say no.
That was fucking stupid.
Shout out to the YouTube and Twitch. I done forgot all about y'all. We just got to talking. I ain't said a word to y'all, man.
Yeah, and I've been sending everybody to the tuber.
Let me get y'all cracking real quick, man.
Sir.
Let me get y'all cracking, man.
Yes, sir. I've been sending everybody.
Let me get y'all cracking. We see y'all though, most definitely.
Definitely see y'all over there, YouTube and Twitch. Shout out to all the followers over there.
Without a doubt. Let me see what some of these people lying about. They saying hell no, this ain't true. Heck no, y'all lying. Pamela Liddy says not at all. My fingers work perfectly fine. She sound like you, boss, the other day.
Don't she?
Pamela. What you call it?
Palmette? Pamela and Palmette.
Right.
Yeah. It definitely
let's
works.
take a look at this woman right here. She says she does not want a man who makes less money than her. Let's take a look.
Just because he ain't had no money, you left him?
Had to.
That ain't right. I don't like that.
If he's making more money than me, if I'm making more money than him,
You should help him get some more money.
How am I going to do that, though? If I have my own career, I'm doing what I'm doing.
A woman's supposed to be a helpmate.
I feel like a man is supposed to be that for a girl.
A man's supposed to be a leader.
You right.
You're supposed to help him be a better leader.
I don't know. So I was in the wrong. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy.
You looking for a daddy.
I ain't looking for a daddy. I got my own money. I got my own money. I could do what I do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need a guy for money.
But you want one.
I want a man to be stable. If I was to leave him, I want him to be...
So he wasn't stable?
He was okay, but I was making more than him.
Why are you leaving me? So you just want...
Because he wasn't doing better than me. I need a guy doing better than me. And if he's not doing better than me, then...
I guess. But like, it would have been more real if you'd have helped him get to where you wanted him to be. Just because he ain't had no money, you left him?
Had to.
That ain't right.
Break that down to the last compound, boss. I'm going to let you take that one away.
I was just about to say this, too. I was about to say, that's crazy that she wants somebody to make more money than her. but she don't want nobody taking care of her. What does it matter if you make more money or less?
Exactly.
That makes no sense. She's
for your peace of mind.
Yeah, like, and then she's saying, well, how am I supposed to help him? He's supposed to help me. No, you just told everybody you got a career. You ain't got time for nothing but your career.
This is what I want.
You don't need no money and you don't need no help.
Do people who date one another really show one another like, oh, I make $83,000 a year, and then the guy, oh, I make $71,000 a year, or do they just give ballpark figures and
give ballpark figures? Because can't nobody show you
how
that
do you
in
know?
Account.
Right? How do you know
that's what they make?
No, I'm just saying if you meet a woman and she's
Right.
like, oh, I make over $100,000 a year,
right?
Do you say, bitch, show me, or do I just let you tell me what you want to tell me? So how do they know when they meet these men? Because bitch, you could be getting finessed. You could be telling a man, "Oh, I make $60,000." He's like, "Oh shit, I make $180,000 a year." Right. But he doesn't. He just has amazing credit. He can swipe for anything he fucking wants.
Facts.
So he has the nice crib, the cars, and all this shit. But all that shit is a credit card bill at the end of the month.
Facts that he has to pay.
How do you even know he makes this unless he sits you down and shows you, literally?
Facts. It's hard because you don't know, and people that, and I say women that say things of that nature, I think is I think they living in a bozo world.
Right.
I think they just living in this bozo ass world that they believe that this is how shit's supposed to go, this is how shit is, this is what shit's supposed to be, and if it ain't this way, then it ain't real. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we need to get people out of them in the fantasy world. Instagram has made everybody rich.
Everybody.
Facebook has made everybody rich.
You're just showing shit.
You know what I mean? Because whatever you can show, whatever you showing, people are believing. This is what it is. And then when you break down the system of telling people this is what it is, then you ask them, this is how I get a lot of people. How much are your bills? Oh, my bills is, okay, check this out. You think you're rich. I think I'm rich. Or you think you're wealthy. I think I'm wealthy. Or I got some money, you got some money, right?
Right.
Let's do this for a month. You take all my bills and you pay them. And I'll take all your bills and you pay them. And the first thing out their mouth is, how much is your bills? $18,000 a month. What the fuck? Who paying that kind of money? So you're
she
not as
she gonna hand you your shit back
right.
fast.
And hers is 8,000. You know what I mean?
Right.
So who's to say, even making 8,000 a month, that's 96,000 a year. So you're $100,000 person.
Right.
But a person that is 20,000, it's coming out. Your 8,000 that you're making is coming out.
So you might be making less, but you don't have the higher overhead.
Bingo.
So you're able to flex.
To flex more.
A certain way.
That's it, bro. That's
but
all
boss, you know
is.
what else we need to practice more of?
What?
Our goddamn dancing. Shell Bell through the door with 1,000 stars. Let's get it.
Hey. Let's do it.
Get to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shell Bell with 1,000 stars. Donations rule the nation. The Cash App is at the bottom. The stars is at the bottom. The share button is at the bottom and costs you absolutely nothing. Just hit it. Hit the share button one time for us and show some love. You heard me?
I don't know what your thumb
Shell
down
Bell
was.
gave us the thumbs down.
What the fuck?
We didn't do it enough.
Okay.
I'll Harlem Shake for you next round.
You probably wasn't in here, but 500,000 stars to get us to dance on call 5 times a show.
500,000 stars is our new number for life.
For life.
Anytime you say dance, we must dance.
Dance, I say.
Maximum 5 times a show.
Dance, I say.
Damn it. Oh, maybe she threw the thumbs down because we weren't dancing. Because I saw it, but you was talking. So maybe the thumbs down came from us prolonging
the dance?
Prolonging her dance.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it was.
My bad.
Listen, I'm not sure I'm not positive, so don't quote me. But tell me this don't look like Krishan Mama.
Get your hair done. Top 5 things that'll pick up your mood when you are feeling low. Get your hair done, get your hair done, get your hair done, get your hair done, get your hair done. I don't know what it is about getting your hair done, getting a fresh sew in, braids, whatever, that just makes you feel like, but it does. Get your hair done, get your hair done. Top 5 things that'll pick up your mood when you are feeling low. Get your hair done, get your hair done, get your hair done, get your hair done, get your hair done. I don't know what it is about getting your hair done, getting a fresh sew in, braids, whatever, that just makes you feel like, but it does. Get your hair done,
She looked like Krishan Mama. Is Snaggletooth becoming a new trend? Is the new trend Snaggletooth?
I don't know. I mean, shit, she got a backpack.
She had dumplings. She had them dumplings though.
She had that door to the floor back
dumplings.
there. Backpack.
Fellas, dumpling emojis in the comments. Dumpling emojis in the comments.
Backpack.
Yeah, buddy. She did have dumplings.
I don't know if that's what's new. If it is, take it back and put your teeth in your mouth.
Yeah, you talking about get your hair done.
Yeah.
Get your hair done.
How about get your
teeth
teeth
make you
fixed?
feel good. Get your hair done, bitch. Get your teeth. I don't know what happened.
How about get your teeth done?
That dumpling emoji looked crazy on this device. I hope it looked like a regular dumpling. That's my favorite emoji. It looked like a seashell on here. I hope it looked like a regular dumpling.
A dumpling.
Okay, that dumpling looked good. It looked good on the screen. It looked good on the screen, man.
Definitely getting it popping.
Let me see what else I had in here. Okay, so this guy is about to, I think, marry this girl or be with this girl, or they're having a baby for sure. And she made a Facebook status professing her love for him. How would you feel if this was your girl who left this status for you? Would it warm your heart, bro? She says, "You may not be the hottest person I've ever been with, or the smartest, or the funniest. You might suck in bed. You may not be the best partner, but I love you because you love me. To many more years together." Bitch.
She shitted on you politely.
Like, did she think that was
the politest shit on ever in the world?
What the fuck?
She just politely shitted on him. That's all. I get it. She politely shitted on him.
Let me look at her little face.
She politely shitted on him.
And I went and found the page. This one has the page marked out. Because when I first saw it, I went and found the page, and then I forgot to screenshot it. But I found it later, and it was this version of it. But I believe it looked to be a real person and a real page. I think maybe they was just joking. Because if they're serious, that's crazy that he stayed with her. He just put up with anything. She must make 100,000, and he must make 12,000 a year or something. To be putting up with that shit. That's what you putting up with.
Some people put up with worse.
Absolutely.
Some people put up with worse. But
a lot of people said they were not going back to Mexico after. We ain't heard nothing else about that shit, boss.
Nothing. Because I told you what it was.
A lot of people said they're not going back to Mexico. Somebody, grandpa, did go to Mexico. And let's take a look at his trip. She had that thing all on Grandpa's head.
Just tooting it and booting it on him. Grandpa was getting it tooted and booted on him.
What you looking like over there on your side? My
My
phone.
shit's slow, and they booted me
My
out.
phone is tweaking. It booted you.
It
You see a number at the top?
No.
You see nothing.
Nothing at the top.
Very interesting. In the comments, let us know if y'all still see us. Let me do this. I'm gonna come out of here and come back.
I'm in.
We didn't play nothing with no music, right?
No.
Did Snaggletooth have some music? No, she was just talking.
She's talking.
I don't know.
I don't know if it was the word. The word that y'all made a big old fuss about.
It says your video is blocked and can't be viewed by others.
Told you. I bet you it's the word. It's the word.
See details.
The word? The word. Still streaming live on.
It says Peacock RM because it contains 45 seconds of content that they own.
Down.
It says blocked. So everybody sees this one.